Welcome to my Sitecore Diaries, your ultimate guide to digital experience excellence. So this is the continuation of the website creation demo. So we are starting with where we left last time. Before going into the actual content of the video, let me introduce myself. I am your host Jitendra Ghanekar. I am Sitecore Technology MVP 2024. You can connect on me on my all my social media account. I have given that in the screen. So let's start today's topic where we have left off for last part. Analyze the prototype. So assume that I have this prototype here. So if you see here in this page, we have to create this page. So in this page, what we have is the logo here, by Sitecore Diaries logo, and then a small menu here. Okay, and then this is a hero banner. On this, we have a title here, welcome to my Sitecore Diaries, and then a description, some description of this, and there is a button. On click of this, it will take me to the YouTube my channel, and then at the down we have a CTA block here. So in this CTA block we have a three sections. Okay, create a menu link. So for menu link template we have a one link and title field. Okay, so let's go here. In data template I'm adding insert new template and getting it. This is next we will create the solution for the our project. Okay, again I'm giving a disclaimer. I'm not using the helix. Okay, otherwise you can, if you want to use a helix, you can have a you can get a habitat from the GitHubs and use that habitat and modify as per your requirement. Okay, for this demo purpose I'm just simply showing how we can create this component. Okay, you can follow the helix structure. I have already given the video on the helix, so you can refer that video and you can structure your project according to the helix. Okay, so we will now create the we will next create the project, and then the solution project, and where then we will move to the creating the items like the renderings, layouts, and then the page template. So let us work on the adding the new projects. So click add a new project and try to search for a MVC project. So let's see where is the MVC project with .NET application. So this one, if you see ASP.NET WebNet application .NET framework, and it is used for a MVC. So let's select this project. We'll give the name and the location of the project with the framework we have selected 4.8. So I'm giving the name as project name as MSD demo website. I'm selected the location and framework is this. Okay, I'm taking the empty project with the MVC references. Creating the project now. It will take some time. Let's wait till the time the project gets created. Okay, so project is now added. You see here, this is the MVC project which is added. There is no data here because we have selected the empty one. Now let's now add these references from NuGet. So if you search for Sitecore, let's see what we get. Okay, there is no Sitecore. Sitecore is not there. So what is the reason for this? Let's try to find out. So first let's see what is the NuGet package URL supplied. If go to the NuGet package manager and see the package source. So you have the Sitecore. Okay, so
it's correct one. Okay, so let's try to find out the site code 10 in selecting the package soldier all. So if you see it, the first only version you see here, latest stable version is 10.3.1. So let's install it. Installation might take some time. Okay, so let's see. By the way, this NuGet package manager, those I have done one video, okay, where I have explained how to update the package manager. You can have a look on that if you are not able to find out the site code in your Visual Studio. Okay, now it is updating the site code 10.3.1 from the NuGet package. Let's wait for the installation. Okay, it started updating it. Okay, it has given an error saying that unable to resolve dependency chillcat. Okay, I know what is the problem here. Okay, okay, to resolve this issue, go to the option and select the NuGet organization. If it is not there, please add it. Okay, now let's try to install it again. Make sure the package source you have selected is all. Okay, now let's see Sitecore. And now I'm installing it. Then it will take some time. See, now it is started deploying the packages. It does take some time to install. Okay, it seems to be deployed everything now. Let's check out. Okay, let's go to the solution and check the references. If you see the references, all the Sitecore related DLLs or other references are there. So I think it has installed all the references. Okay, let's rebuild this solution. Okay, let's see whether we have any problem here. Okay, it's rebuild all succeed. Okay, so now our solution is built. So we will try to create first layout in the solution. Okay, so first we will create a layout in the project, and then we will add that in the site code. Okay, so for adding the layout, so it's a MVC, we have to add a CHTML, that is the views file. So if you see for the MVC, all the layouts, the MVC layouts are in the shared folder. So let's create our layout also in the shared folder. So add view MVC file. So I'm giving the name as underscore demo layout. Keep this checkbox click, use a layout a page, and then add it. Okay, so the layout is added here. You see a demo layout code is added. Now let's do one thing. For a starting point, we will update the demo layout code as it is whatever there in the prototype. Okay, so that HTML prototype HTML we will update as it is here. Okay, then there are few things which we need to modify as per the Sitecore layout. Okay, so first of all, this style sheet, remember this style sheet we have added here, but later on we need to add it into the file. Okay, so what are the things which we need to add at the starting? So first of all, we will need a namespace. Okay, so I have already created the code here. Okay, I will just pick whatever we are needed. So we will need this namespaces. Okay, then you need to add a layout here at normal view. So we have to hit layout as a null. Okay, Then our doc type will be there. This is our head. Okay, style sheet as I said, we will be doing it later. Title we will keep as it is right now for this. Okay, then we will move to the body. So we have discussed that we will be having the header in this section and we will create a placeholder. Okay, for creating a placeholder, right now we will use a static placeholder, and for that we have to use the Sitecore HTML helpers. Okay, so for Sitecore HTML helper, to add a header, we will need this, like this. Okay, so let me add here header. Okay, placeholder header. Okay, we will clean up the code later on, so just first let's add the header placeholders. Okay, then we have discussed that CTA and the banner will be in the one uh, placeholder. So I will add a placeholder here, and that placeholder name will be main. Okay, let's save the code. Let's fill the code. Okay, rebuild succeed. So now let's log in into the Sitecore. Okay, already is logged in. Okay, so in this section contain, we create a contain. On the layout we create the layout, so and the rendering. So in open the layout and you will find a layout section here. Okay, so for our purpose, let's add our layout on the root node itself. So insert, you will have a layout folder, MVC layout. We are using a site for MVC, so we have to use a MVC layout. Okay, let's name it as a underscore demo. So we have to let's create a underscore demo layout file here. Okay, we will add it at the layout level itself. Create, close. Now once you created it, okay, if you see the quick info, the item path, which is where it is located, name, and the template. If you see the template system hyphen layout, hyphen layout. Okay, so now here what are the things which we need to fill is the path. Okay, path is a basically where we are going to deploy this file. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to deploy the file in the views, shared, and demo layouts. So let me first rename this. I mean, just take the file name. Okay, so slash views slash shared slash demo layout. Let's do one thing. Let's copy from here. Okay, now the path is views, shared, and demo layout.chtml. So this is the path where we have to deploy this file, then only we will able to access the code. Okay, so I'll just add here. That's it. So our layout is ready. Okay, to test it, first of all we will create a page layout. Okay, so what was our page layout? So we are supposed to create a home page. Okay, you see there is we have to create a home page, and then we have to add all the controls. Okay, renderings components that we will do later. First we will just create the page layout. So for creating a page layout, I'm going again here, the page template. Okay, okay, so let's add a new template here, page template. Right click, insert new template, and I'm giving the name it demo website home. Okay, next we are creating here page template. Next, close. Okay, there are no values we are currently adding it. This is a page, so we can have a page meta tag and other things also, So for that we can create a meta tag templates and then that can inherit it. For this uh, demo, let's add here itself. So maybe one or two fields we will add. Maybe let's add page title and we will give single line text only, and then maybe keywords. For keywords, let's take it as a maybe multi-line text. Okay, this is our page template. Now I think we have not added the icon, so let's add the icon also. Maybe I will add it as this one. Okay, so now the thing is, uh, what what separate the data templates with the demo with the page template? It's a presentation. So data template doesn't have a presentation, but the page template has the presentation. So let's set the presentation which is available. So we have a layout available, so let's set up the layout, and then later on we will set up the other controls also. But as a standard practice, you should always create the standard values. So this is my page layout. So let's create the standard values. Okay, we have also not created the standard values for data template, but that we will do it later. Okay, when we will try to set up the default values there. So I've created the standard values. Here now you can put the uh, default values, or you can use the token. So let's use the token here. Maybe this is the home page, so let's try to add it as a home demo website home page. Demo website home page. Okay, Sitecore keyword I am adding demo. Okay, so these are the will be the default values when you create the any instance of this template. Okay, so now this demo website, we have to set up the presentation details, and that we said that as per a standard practice we will do it on the standard value. So you have a standard values here, presentation details. Now you must be knowing what is shared layout and final layout. I'm not going to explain all the concept here because we already have those videos, so you can refer those videos. Okay, so we'll set up the shared layout here. So you have to click, and for the default devices, so basically these are the devices, so you can add new devices also, but now we will set it for the default. Okay, then you can find out what is the layout which we need to add. Okay, so we have created underscore demo layout, we'll add that. Okay, if you want to add the controls, you have a controls here, you have a placeholder settings here, but let's go for a DS. At this point we have created a demo layout, so let's go with the demo layout. Okay, okay, so this item we have created. Now for the testing purpose, what we are going to do is we are going to create an instance of that demo page, the home page, within the default home page here. Okay, later on we will move that out, and when we will have a patch file, but for testing all the things we will do it here itself, and then later we will move it on. So I will say insert. Now you'll see here sample item is there, but then we don't have our templates. How? So go from insert from template, user define page template demo website, and I'm giving a name as a my Sitecore Diaries. Okay, this is my home page name. Oh, okay, so I insert it. Okay, let's see now. Here if you see this page, we have a page title coming as a demo website homepage, Sitecore demo, which came from the standard values. Okay, now let's check the presentation. If you see, the presentation is also pulled from the standard layout. We say okay. Okay, now we want to test all those things. Before that we have to do the deployment. Okay, we have to deploy the file which we have created in the project to the root folder of your website instance or a Sitecore instance. Okay, for that let's go back here. So there are multiple things which we need to do it on the solution, but I will, for this demo purpose, we will uh, or maybe we will do it later than those things, but for this purpose we just will create just a publish thing. Let's say publish it. Okay, so publish profile, I think I already might have created it. Yes, it is already created. Publish. Okay, deleted existing configuration. I'm just publishing it in the outside the network. It's my preference. Okay, you can also do it on the directly on the website, but that may create a problem. What problems it will create, I will tell you. Okay, so publish. Okay, we'll go here. Okay, so this is the publish folder. So now if you see in this folder, you have a web.config, global docs, the global.xx, views, okay, and contain and build folder. And also in build folder, all the DLLs are there, okay, which is not the right thing, okay. So to modify this, what are the things which we have to do? That we might do it in some other video. For now, so remember that we do not have to override the web.config. We do not need a global.access to override. We don't want to deploy the platform DLLs. What are the platform DLLs? Is the DLLs which are already there in your Sitecore instance. So when we install the Sitecore, you will have the Sitecore DLLs. Let me give an example like this: Sitecore.client, Sitecore.kernel. You do not want to deploy that. Those belongs to your platform's DLL. Okay, so you need to make sure that these also will not get deployed. And for this, we have to perform the few actions which we will take it later. We will not consider for this video. Okay, for now we will do a manual deployment here. Okay, so we will deploy these demo website DLL and the layout in the Sitecore instance folder, website folder. Okay, so I have deployed the my demo layout file in the views shared folder. This is the file. Okay, this is the shared folder. This is the views folder, and also I have deployed zip files, the project files, this MSD website and PDB file, because I want to show you that we can debug this application. So I just put the PDB file. So this is how you will deploy those files only which is required on your local instance, so that you can avoid the other issues which you might face, okay, by overriding the files. Okay, so as I said, we need to do few activities, like we have to set up the build action on the web.config. We should not be deploying the DLLs, the platform DLLs on the your local in the your local instance or Sitecore instance. For all those things, we will see how we can avoid that. So for now, I'm deployed the things on manually. Now let's see how we can whether we can check the code which were written. It's just a HTML code which is working or not. So basically, our layout is working or not. So now let's check whether this our code is working or not. So before publishing, we are not going to test it on the live website, the CD website. First of all, we will try to see whether it opens in the experience editor. So just selected the my Sitecore Diaries and clicking on the experience editor. Let's see what it does. Takes some time to load the experience editor. Okay, so it is giving us an error, and what error it is giving us? The name my Sitecore Diaries does not exist in the current context. Okay, so we have made one mistake. So if you open our demo layout, We have copied the HTML as it is, and here the URL we are using @ which is wrong. So I'm just removing @ okay. Now I will deploy this again on the our working folder and website folder. Okay, and let's see what result it gives. Okay, I have deployed the change on the in the website. So let's see again. Let's refresh this and open the XML editor. So if you see now, the it is still loading, but if you see in the background, the things are open. So assuming that the things are okay here, I'm just let's publish the things. So what are the things which we need to publish? What are the things which we have created? Those we need to publish it now. Okay, so the things which we need to deploy, sorry, publish. One thing which we can do is publish item, my Sitecore Diary. If you select the related item, it will publish all the related items. Let's try this. Let's see what happens. Okay, it is saying 7 items are created. Item skip 60. Okay, so just let's try it. Okay, so now let's try to do access our page. So this is the home page. So after that, my Sitecore Diaries. Oh, great. So this page is open. Now just ignore the images, okay, because we are given the same HTML which has a physical part. So that's the reason why images are not coming. Okay, otherwise the HTML is coming. Okay, so this is a good success. So our layout is working now. Okay, now we have to build that layout. It's a hard-coded layout. Now we have to make it dynamic. Okay, with the placeholders and the renderings. So let's do. All right, we are stopping here for today. In next video we will start where we have left. So in next video we are going to create a new components. We will be creating the component which is required for creating our pages. Then we will be binding those on the our page template. Then we will have a dynamic content on those. Okay, we'll upload images. We will try to display the images which is uploaded the Sitecore, and then we will try to display the page. We will have the main website page, home page created. So that is how we are going to move ahead in the future parts. I'm sure till now you must have liked the video, so please click on a like button. Do share this with your friends and colleagues who want to understand the Sitecore. If you have not subscribed to the channel, so please consider to subscribe to the channel. Click on a bell icon to get a latest update. We will have more such demos in this demo series. Thank you. Thanks for watching.